against my better judgment, because I'm having to wrestle with the camera, and because it's late, I'm doing this on the camera. The memory card is... Well, this is the third go-through, so fuck you, memory card, fuck you, camera. But yes, so against my better judgment, I'm doing this on the camera because I think it's a bit too long and awkward with the amount of days there are to do it, to phone it in. But yeah, does mean everything's going to just be later today. And I have to be up in the morning because, you know, it's Friday, which means tomorrow's Saturday, which means tomorrow's the one day of the week that I have to be up early. Which basically means this is all probably a really bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Our first day, for today, I will check because I'm trying to do it from bottom to top and I don't remember. Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day. God, it's actually a really good job I am doing this because I've not been reading the word rainbow this whole time. I don't know the significance of the word rainbow in this. I'm going to assume it's an LGBTQ thing because you own the rainbow. I say you like I'm not part of it. But it is in ownership of rainbow at the moment. So yeah, because I've just been reading it as Bridge Remembrance Day, and that is a whole different kettle of fish, isn't it? Because I don't know other than... Because I assumed it was bridges that aren't there anymore, which clearly doesn't make any sense. It definitely doesn't make any sense now when I'm specifying Rainbow Bridge. And I don't know the significance of the Rainbow Bridge. So I'm going to move on. So today we also have National Cherry Turnover Day, which sounds just great if you ask me. Because I really like cherries. Cherries are from my favourite fruit. I like an apple turnover, so assuming it's just like an apple turnover but made with cherries, that sounds fucking fantastic. Sign me up. Sign me all the way up. We next have National Bow Tie Day. Bow ties are cool. Not just because Doctor Who said so, but bow ties are generally cool. I have no idea how to tie one, but bow ties are cool. Like... I don't have a reason to either, because I will just wear regular ties. I kind of prefer regular ties on me. But yeah, no, like... I was going to say Matt looks good in a bow tie, but look, Matt looks good in most things. Matt is a handsome dude. This is an undeniable fact. This is just a fact of life. Matt is handsome. Deal with it. Right, next is National... I should have really checked this before pressing record. National Power Rangers Day. Yeah. I've had mixed feelings about Power Rangers pretty much my entire existence. If I had Power of the Grid right now, we'd be playing this. I want to say we'd be playing this for this video, that for this video, but I don't. And considering how late I've left it to do a recording for this, we probably wouldn't. But yeah, there are some series I liked. I remember liking Ninja Force quite a lot. There's some series I didn't like, or didn't care for at least. And yeah, I just had a lot of mixed feelings with the Power Rangers. Power Rangers conceptually is a good idea. Like we're gonna take all of these Super Sentai shows and just put some American in it. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. National Red Wine Day, however, I do know how I feel about it. Red wine is great for cooking, but not too much for drinking, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of drinking red wine. I love putting red wine in stuff, like you're doing anything you're cooking beef in, really. Anything you're cooking beef in really works with a bit of red wine in it, you know. You know, beef bourguignon, beef bolognese, beef ragout, you know. Generally beef things. Lamb as well, probably could do with red wine, but less so, I feel. So, that's a thing. Right, and our final day for today is National Thoughtful Day. Don't know what thoughtful about. I'm thoughtful about a lot of things. Especially at the moment, because I feel like a lot of things are shifting. We're in a weird time between times, right? Like, the apocalypse is kind of over, but we're also kind of not back to normal yet. And there is also a very good chance of a second wave of said apocalypse. So yeah, I've been thinking about a lot of things. Not to mention, I feel like we're in a weird state with a whole bunch of others. I have a lot of lore to myself, some of which I've mentioned, some of which I do talk about, but most of it is, I mean, I will talk about it if it ever happens, sort of lore. So yeah, that's a lot of more in the thoughtful category, I think. But yeah, this has been an interesting day for Day of the Day. Luckily, I've been doing breaks in this one, and I haven't had any retakes since I've been doing that. But I'm glad I have been doing that, just in case it did decide it wanted to cut out, so I didn't have to retake the whole, large portions of it, or even the whole thing at this point. If it dies now, all I have to do is redo the last one, and the outro, which we will get into. I will ask you kindly to join the broken flock of shattered sheep, and subscribe, give us the follow, you know, follow along with what's going on here, follow along with what's going on there, as I do have my Twitch and Twitter in the description. My Twitter, I follow a whole lot of Not Safe for Work channels, so, and though I don't share a lot of their art, I do like a lot of their art, and Twitter has a problem, so that's your warning. Where was I? I did you that, I did you the things down there, so I will do you, please share this, or any of the videos in this playlist, or any videos on the channel. They are slowly getting into more bonus videos, methinks. Mostly going to be either comedy or cooking related, and some stream highlights if I can ever get round to actually editing those. Because those things are a pain in the arse to edit. God, you don't realise how much of a pain in the arse the stream highlights are to edit until you try and do one yourself. I'm having quite a few problems with it at the moment. Mostly, like, I've been trying to edit the Legacy of Dave, which is the 2K19 story mode. I refuse to call it a career playthrough. I have about an hour of me trying to do Ryu's combo challenges, which I might edit down into the bits that are actually interesting at some point, because I might be doing that as a regular thing for two further adverts for my Twitch. Yes, the Legacy of Dave is something that I do on Twitch. It is a story in 2K19 of Dave. He's not a wrestler, he's just Dave. He is from the Great Barrier Reef, though. Just thought I'd point that out. And I have done one, and do intend to do more of, I haven't got a name for it. I was thinking like Combo Breaker or just Combo Challenge, you know, Combo Challenger or whatever. But yeah, trying to do combo challenges in various games. We're currently starting on Street Fighter V for reasons. Mostly because them's fighting herds didn't have anything interesting, or any combo challenges. They had challenges but not combo challenges. And the other thing I have installed at the moment is Street Fighter V, so I might as well stick with Street Fighter V for now until I either get through a significant amount of it or give up on trying to get through a significant amount of it and just download Guilty Gear or Skullgirls or something more interesting than Street Fighter V, especially considering I don't have like the Championship Edition or Arcade Edition or anything. I just have the base game, so I don't really have many other characters bar the base characters, so I do intend to get the upgrade for Championship Edition at some point, but I'm not paying full price for it. Embrace Chaos, that actually kind of ties in with that thing I was mentioning earlier about the thoughtfulness and the whole shit that's going on. Because, yeah, a whole big thing that you can do to try and push through forward is that thing I keep telling you to do, but people seem to keep ignoring, or more likely, don't see, because I assume people stop watching by way before this point, which is to go embrace yourself, go explore yourself, go try new things, invest time in yourself, love yourself, leaving that in. And finally, our overall goal here is to change the world. I will acknowledge it more directly. I've been running entrances from custom characters in the background for this entire video. I'm pretty sure this one has looped. This is Max! You know those sliders you get where you can be like... Unfortunately, they only have face deformation really in this one, not body deformation, so I can't... It's strange, because the only other time I've done this is in the 13 game, which I have got more games in between these two games, but I haven't bothered making these characters because they're a fun concept, but kind of a pain in the ass because it's next slider, because I do a minimum one as well. But it's taking all those sliders and going all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom for both characters respectively, and you get weird shit. So, though I haven't been able to morph as much overall, because there's no body morphing, yeah, I think the face morphing is better than it was. But that's all of the things. I'm going to break kayfabe and get that to close on its own time. And I will see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.